Hi, I'm BRONY Russell-Collins and I'm a clay and collage artist. So I work with clay and collage. I've been creating for, I'd say, probably since the early 2000s on this journey. I mean, before that, always creative, but on the serious path of, being an artist since 2000. Tonight, I'm showcasing a variety of work. So a bit of my clay work, a bit of my collage work, so dyed tea bags on wooden slats, dress patterns on bamboo blinds, so a bit of recycled stuff, and then some organic clay forms as well. With my work, I seem to flow from one medium to another. I seem to be drawn to a lot of lines, squares, organic forms, lots of texture, colour. So with being drawn to all of that, I seem to create with using clay, and also I dye tea bags, I use dress patterns, old dress patterns, I collect recycled blinds and work with those as well. So it's a matter of putting everything together into one piece. So a collage onto the blinds with the dyed tea bags and dress patterns, and I also roll out clay sticks that I've textured and oxided and use those to collage onto either MDF or plywood, just depending on what I want to use. The thing I reckon I'm most interested in about my own work would be like the depth of it. So it's intriguing. You come up to it and you're not quite sure what it's made of, and it's got layers to it, so it takes you deeper into the piece. And to some people it confuses them, but it's, for me, the fact that it has really subtle layers, so it has something that keeps coming through it that you're drawn to, but you can't explain it. I'd say that most inspiration for my work would definitely have to be nature, like nature within and nature without. So, but the details of nature, so looking at, the sand patterns in a small space that are really intricate, but also, even looking at the road, bitumen on a road, and especially like the bark of a tree, for me, is just the biggest draw card. The details and the intricacies of nature, but the lines that nature has as well, but inwardly, that's searching for something that feels calm and good. And I see that in my work all the time. Like, I have a response to my own work and I look at it and go, oh my God, did I do that? Like, where did that come from? So it's kind of strange, yeah. Oh, so the things I reckon others should know about my work is most of it, or part of it, is recycled. So I use wooden blinds that I've got from the dump, or bamboo blinds, old dress patterns that I've bought from op shops, dyed tea bags that I've collected. Now I buy them, but when I first started, I'd have friends collect my, tea bags when I lived in New Zealand and use that. So there's like a element of, recycle, but also kind of caring for nature, using things instead of discarding them. So I'd say that'd be probably the main thing, because people don't see that when they look at it, so for them to know that, you see the intrigue, sparked in their face. Feedback that I receive varies. So I've had incredibly positive feedback where, one woman who has had responses to other work in a particular gallery, and most of her responses were negative, to mine was very positive and very, like words like serenity and calm, and I feel good when I look at it, and she couldn't explain it. But then I've had other people at the markets come up and look at it and go, well, what is it? It's not a tree, it's not a face, it's not something I recognise, so what is it? So they don't particularly resonate with it, but hey, that's art. The next 5 years will be doing what I've been doing for the last, 15 years. which is just listening to myself, listening to what's coming through, because it's all a journey. As I'm changing, my work changes, and allowing the change to happen, you know, and get bigger and like just allow the changes to happen. You know, don't be afraid of what that crazy idea is and how am I going to do it. Just go, well, I'm going to do it because there's a way it's going to happen because I'm getting inspired to do it. So why would I have a thought about something and not have a way to do it? So it's like trusting your intuition and trusting that the universe out there will, you know, provide for you what you need at that time to make your vision a reality. Yeah. You can find more information about me and my work on my website, which is www.bronwynrussell.com. I've got a Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/BRONY Russell Collins. My name is BRONY Russell Collins, and I'm a raw artist.